behind.
Well, maybe your friends are trying to leave you behind. Have you ever thought about that?
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's why I don't get invited to Among Us.
I don't get invited to Among Us either.
Yeah, that actually does make me feel a little better.
Oh, trauma. Hey, Sven. Welcome to Trauma Hour with Cleo and Joe.
Yeah. Am I actually live? Oh,
I
I
don't
don't think
know.
I set the stream title.
Did you?
Or
Did not set stream title. This
I
is
don't seem to be live at all. It says I'm live on
This seems to be the
OBS.
Joeist Joe that you could ever Joe. You seem to be live for me, so you know.
Okay.
It says
Well,
soon
you
on your
always
screen.
have that kind of perception of me that I don't have of myself. So, okay. Crafts with Cleo.
Hooray!
Category art, not Sid Meier's Civilization 6. Done.
It's definitely art we're doing today.
Definitely art. Whether or not it's a product remains to be seen.
Yay, it's Trauma Hour. So I'm going to be doing bullet journaling today, guys. I'm going to start on my February theme because we're kind of almost halfway through January. So I figured I might as well get a head start. I'm using it. I'm using it. Look. It has been used. Woo. There is nothing in here about Hermitcraft.
Okay, yeah, that's reassuring to everyone.
That's
including me, Cleo. I feel so reassured.
Do you? Look. There's nothing. There's nothing. You'd think I'd put it in here, wouldn't you guys? Wouldn't you?
I wonder why Cleo wouldn't put any plans about Hermitcraft
in a thing I'm live streaming.
Bullet journal. Okay.
Sorry, I'm being trolly. Yeah, we're going to start February with a new theme. Is that the right page? No, that's the right page.
Okay, so I need to edit this title here. Over here as well on YouTube, Arts and Crafts with Zombie Cleo.
Not Civilization, everybody. It's not Civilization.
Not Civilization.
Happy birthday, BS2.
This is as uncivilized as it gets.
As we can get. So yeah, I'm going to just make a start, I think.
Civilization make this?
How does Civilization make any of this?
I don't know. Okay, so Cleo, just out of curiosity, and it's okay if the answer is no, but you probably guessed I was going to ask this. Have you had the chance to set up buttons for those images I sent you yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
They are awesome though. So
well, thank you.
You know, I was very impressed. I was shocked, but very impressed.
Yeah, I did all that in 2.5. No, I guess the stream ended up being 2.5 hours.
Jeez, you did really well. You did really, really well. I'm very impressed. And there goes the first jump scare. Thank you very much.
Well, it helps
guys.
that I did have Aviva there, like drawing along, like to just the way she would show the expressions, which doesn't necessarily directly map over to my style or what I was going for. Yeah. But like, it does help to have somebody like kind of. Well, I think the word coaching is appropriate there. I hired her to come on the show and be a kind of coach / expert, you know.
Yeah, I can see that. I'm just making a start because, you know, that's what we're here for. We're here for the actual art, obviously. Yep. Oh, gotta have a drink.
We can't just look at last week's art or the week before.
No.
Yeah.
Well, you can. I can't. Okay, bullet journaling. Bullet journaling is how to describe it. It's an organization system where you sort of like create your own like kind of art things. No, that does have Hermitcraft stuff on it, so I'm not going on that page. So, for example, these are my habit trackers for. If I can, right. So this is my January. This is quote page and then title page, and it's just occurred to me that I've done it the wrong way around on my screen. Evil Penguin has resubscribed for 5 months. I love the craft streams. Looking forward to see you create today. Me too. And this is my habit tracker for January. So like the things that I need to get in my mood tracker. Darker the color, the happier I am. Hypothermic Haddock has resubscribed for 5 months. Cleo, the toilets in the basement are broken. Could you open the doors to let a plumber in, please? No? No one's going to try to escape. Well, you know how to deal with that. The plumber's got to subscribe. There you go. I'm sure there's one of them out there. This is all my stuff. And then you go into like daily planners and the like. So this is all my February stuff. And I've got a meal planner thing, what sort of things I've been doing, which was sort of scuppered by the fridge incident. So that's all right. You didn't break my fridge.
No.
I would know, because for a start, there would be someone in my house, and I don't like that. So, you know, I'm actually going to just start with, I'm going to start with ink printing. So I'm going to start with my quote page. My theme this month is musicals.
Oh.
So my quote page is from a musical, and, you know, it's one of those things. Joe definitely broke your fridge. Joe's definitely done a lot of things. I'm not entirely sure breaking my fridge is one of them.
No, maybe that wasn't me. Oh. I like the theory that it wasn't me.
Choo-choo! Hype train, thank you very much.
Already?
Yeah, already.
I haven't even posted my tipping link yet.
Well, are you slow or am I fast? That's the question.
Cleo, you are like speed of sound Sonic.
Of course. I keep on calling it cheese nightmare, but it's actually chess nightmare. So that's a big. I definitely had a cheese nightmare the other day. So, you know, it's all good. It's all good. So 7 months of zombification. Oh, and Sven gave out 5 community gift subs. Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Oh, I think I got one of those. Thank you, Sven.
Aww. NX Supert has cheered biddies. Thank you very much. Oh, fridge front still needed. I've got a new fridge, but thank you very much. And Chess Nightmare gave out 5 community gift subs as well. Thank you very much indeed. I've forgotten what quote I was going to use. Okay, yeah, no, I know. Now I've just got to figure out. I'm going to just do this quietly.
Okay. You can do them loudly. It doesn't bother me.
Well, no, I'm counting.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Jesus. Paleo cheered 100 biddies. Bakura give out 10 community gift subs. Push cheered biddies. Successfully magnets transferred to fish. Yes, I've got my Nuka-Cola magnet on my fridge. What musical is it from? You're going to have to guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay.
Cleo got quiet. That means it's time for another train whistle. There you go. Okay. Hey.
12. Okay.
Okay.
In the middle of the page, we go for Y. So I'm getting out my my stabby things.
Gotcha. I think I'm gonna figure out what Minecraft skins I want to make.
Mm-hmm.
So I redid my face and hair in Minecraft.
Okay.
A few days ago, and so the idea is that like I need a more iconic face and hair so that I can swap outfits more easily. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. And Chess Nightmare gave out another 2 community gift subs. Thank you so much. Do you like Lynn, the musical producer? I don't know who that is. No.
I wanna be a producer of a musical like Lynn.
Yeah, names fail me, but I'm glad Joe's here to help. Okay, so it's going to be multiple musicals today. At least that's the plan. But I'm starting with one of my favourites. So that is not one of my favourites, just so you know. I feel like that's important to say.
Okay.
And I've already screwed it up. So it's always good to have that. I've put the quote wrong. That's okay. I can do a thing up there that I can just colour it in black. It's always good to be absolutely wrong 100% of the time. Trail to Oregon. Well, that is my favourite musical. Full stop. This is one of my favourite musicals. Ahim Angel has resubscribed for 5 months.
Also, thank you, Sharf, for a $20 tip, who says, a tip description that exists.
Yay.
That's going to get us our first base camera expansion, so here we go.
Okay.
Howdy, y'all. JoeHills here, expanding as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee.
So thank you, Paleo, for the biddies. Thanks, Bakura, for the 10 community gift subs. Thank you, Push, for the biddies. Thank you, and hang on, Corkri Sirich, I think, for the 100. I'm just going to call you Co. It's fine. For the 100 biddies. Thank you, Chess Nightmare, for those 2 as well. The musical. No. Well, I don't like using whiteout particularly. I mean, what I could do is I'd probably use washi tape over that. It's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
I'm trying to figure out how to make ill-fitting clothes in Minecraft. Like, it's hard to do anything too baggy since.
No, you just use the second layer for the rolls and the folds.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's smart. Yeah.
Okay, let's.
Apparently Twitch didn't accept the game change that I typed in.
Of course not. Why would it do that? Let's.
Yeah, it still says Sid Meier's Civilization. Sorry, y'all.
Sorry, you're just gonna have to accept that Joe just isn't doing Sid Meier's Civilization.
Today, yeah.
Today.
Well, or at least not on stream. No, if I play Civ, it probably has to be on stream where I will play for 8 hours.
Yeah, that's a thing. I'm aware that's a thing.
Okay. There we go. I just changed it now. Okay. And it looks like thank you very much to Sven for 22, who says, I can't usually make it to your late night streams, but I've been enjoying the VODs of your art streams greatly. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying them. Thank you very much. That's going to put us... Oh, I don't know if you can see that. No, you can see that. That was in view.
You can see everything. It's fine.
$2 past our next face camera expansion. So here we go. It's time to expand. Right. So I think... like, one of the things I want to do differently this season is I want to have, like, way too many outfits. I don't want to show up in my new skin and then people be like, I hate Joe's new skin. I want it to be one of those things where, like, if they're initially like, oh, I'm not sure how I feel about that, then they see the next one.
And then they go, oh, no, that's worse.
And then they see the next one. And then it's just one of those things where it's like, I can't complain about all of these.
I mean,
I don't have all day. I don't have all day. Yeah, I guess some people do. But, yeah, so I reworked the face and the hair. And so now I just want to go through and get a bunch of wild outfits. And I think that one of them I want is, I want to do, like, a Columbo. Did you have Columbo?
Oh, I'm aware of Columbo. I am aware.
You know, I was thinking about this last night, and I think that one of my retirement projects, once J.K. Rowling has moved on, by which I mean died of old age, you know, I want to see if I can get the license to the character of Dobby and do a Columbo-like show where Dobby solves mysteries in the wizarding world. And it's just like, you know, Dobby will be on his way. But, you know, one thing bothered me. Dobby cousin, she work in very fine wizard kitchen. And she say wizards, they always hold knife in left hand when they eat pheasant. But you say your knife was in your right hand when you were attacked. And, you know, I noticed that you had pheasant, you know, and it made me think, what am I missing here? Maybe you could clear that up for me, for Dobby.
I mean, like, Skulls says, I want this, and I also would like to have this as a concept.
Yeah, you're going to have to wait 30 or 40 years. I don't know what the natural lifespan is of a woman who I don't know the birth year of, but it's not happening anytime sooner.
You say that. Okay. I'm just waiting for people to realize what I'm doing.
I need to figure out how to draw a trench coat. I've never drawn a trench coat before. One thing that's nice though is because it's not a like a black trench coat, it'll at least like show up. Like it's high contrast. It's like a light tan trench coat he wears over a gray suit usually. So that's also good too, because then you get the high contrast legs.
I guess so.
Well, because you don't want to look like you're wearing a jumpsuit. I mean, maybe you do, but...
I mean, I did spend most of this season in a leotard, so...
In a leotard, yeah. That's basically the same. Mousemac, thank you for tipping 18, who says, "Hey, Joe, I'm potentially planning a trip to Tennessee for May to visit friends. Any chance of a community meetup or poetry reading stuff?" Yeah, we can schedule something at like one of the local cafes. That's, I mean, assuming that COVID is at a lull, that's normally what I would do if somebody was doing that. Because there's enough people in the general area here that anytime we're like, hey, everybody go to Cafe Coco at, 2:00 on Saturday, we get 8 to 12 people, and
that's impressive.
And yeah, we just usually would schedule it around like when somebody's like, I'm passing through town, can we do a meetup?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so that's not out of the question, but it does kind of depend on safety. But either way, here we go. It's time to expand. I'd like to be an optimist at this point, but life keeps telling me to stop. Also, thank you to Cameron for tipping too. He says, painting some miniatures while watching you too. Creativity!
Yay! Creativity! Woo!
Woo! Okay. Maybe look at Cub's skin with a white coat for reference. Yeah, I need to just start drawing, though, is the thing. Okay, so let's get... So the thing is, like, a normal suit jacket would have, like, a shallower V, whereas, like, a trench coat has, like, a deeper V, usually.
What's Joe doing? Joe is planning for the Hermitcraft, which is what Joe has been doing for the last 3 weeks.
Well, I mean, I go into everything pretty underprepared.
I know. I'm aware.
You need the loose-fitting tie. So, loose-fitting tie. LY, I am the one thing in life I can.
Oh, most people have figured it out. Well, at least people on my stream have.
Blame?
No.
I'm just going to leave it there.
I mean, it's possibly safer knowing you.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no. Guess what's happened?
They activate the OO.
They activated the OO.
Uh-oh.
I had forgotten I had put it on for this stream. Oh, no. Oh, well, what I am doing right now is trying to sketch out some stuff so I can actually do this properly.
So this actually goes down to his knees almost. The trench coat.
Oh, FWA Driver has resubscribed for 3 months, 1/3 of the way to the dream. The Twitch baby. I'm not sure that's a dream. That feels more like a nightmare. That could just be me. Just me being a nightmare, which is, entirely probable. I mean, this should be yellow, but it should... Oh, I don't like this. I need to fix this so it's... So I can actually have things colored in inside it, I think.
I'm just realizing that if you're going to do the Cleowo thing, I think I can put the Cleowo icon up on my stream.
Oh, no. Why, Joe? Why do you hate me so well? This is torture, Joe. Why you torture Cleo? Oh no.
Cruelty.
Cruelty and trauma.
All the cool kids are doing it.
Oh, the cool kids are doing trauma? Oh no.
All the cruel kids.
It's true.
Okay.
It's true.
And I'm realizing that this is not in frame.
Oh no, Joe.
I know.
We should do things in frame for the peoples. They
for the people to watch.
It.
Yeah. Okay. So.
I'm currently sketching out stuffs. I feel like my sleep paralysis demon would speak with the voice. Oh no. One way to circumvent the talk is to not talk. Just saying. But people spent lots of money.
Did they spend money on it? Is it a fundraising thing or is it
it's the fake channel points, my gubbins. They spent gubbins on it. And that would be mean if they spent gubbins on it and I did not
Gotcha.
Just saying. So here we are. My hands are as tight as yours is. I don't think that's
my gosh, how have I not thought of the portmanteau Columjo until now?
Oh no. This is going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Columjo.
What kind of shoes does he wear? I'm guessing he usually just wears black shoes. If I Google Columbo shoes, is that going to actually be like...
If it does, I shall be amazed.
Okay, apparently he wears like crocodile, or wait, no, he wears like beat up brown shoes. Like, it's hard to tell if they're crocodile or just really terrible cracked leather.
I mean, it's Columbo, so probably both.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's like they were nice 20 years ago. They're the nicest shoes. Oh yeah, my brother got these for me as a present, and I never take them off. Wife hates it in bed. But yeah, so brown shoes nonetheless.
Very brown. This is extra fine. No, this is not extra fine. This is extra fine. Yay!
Yeah, so I think you're right that the outer layer bagginess show outer layer folds show bagginess. That's gonna really sell it as Columbo in particular.
Oh, thank God it stopped. You have the Hobbycraft pens. Well, they're very good. They're very clean.
Yeah.
Which is what we ask for in pens, I think. Well, in fine liners particularly.
Okay.
So the reason why I'm doing the outline is because the colours for Hamilton are gold and black. So I don't really have a yellowy colour that will show up. So I need to outline it in black. That's why they're outlining in black. So just so you know.
Ooh, I found an article here called "The Fashion of Flight of the Conchords." Tips for dressing like Brett and Jermaine.
That sounds horrifying. Oh. Don't know if you dislike or like the OO voice. I mean, that's pretty much its thing, isn't it? I don't know musicals and have no idea who Columbo is.
Oh my gosh, why isn't there a Columbo musical? Well, I'm texting my brother. This is...
I've just had a very terrible idea.
This is how stuff happens, Cleo. Vanya. Columbo musical? Question mark? That's it. That's the text. He'll know what I mean. He's gonna go, dang it! Why didn't I think of that?
I think we all know the answer to that. It's because you are the weirder of the two.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm not saying he's not weird, just for reference's sake. I'm just saying you're the weirder one.
Thank you, Cleo.
That's fine.
I mean, I'm professionally weird.
This is true. You're weird for money, effectively.
Yeah. See, the thing is, I was weird for free long before that. It just happened to work out for me. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like TV characters that have like really iconic fashion styles.
He's the just one more guy thing. That's who he is. Yeah, that's the description of it, really. It's the only thing that you need to...
Yeah, Columbo was a TV detective. The show was shot in Los Angeles, and the criminals are always ludicrously wealthy people who murder someone. It's a show about ludicrously wealthy murderers. And the opening scene of the episode is always shows the murder. Like the cold open shows the murder. So the viewer isn't trying to solve the mystery of who the murderer is.
Just trying to watch Columbo solve the mystery.
Yeah, you're trying to figure out how is Columbo going to figure it out? What clue is he going to find? And so it's a very different type of mystery show. But all of the murders occur in these absolutely gorgeous homes with incredible views of the city or the ocean or whatever. So it's also this incredibly cinematically shot show. And so Columbo is a police murder investigator who is like really schlubby. Like I don't know. Do the British have a word for that?
Yeah, it's schlubby.
Yeah, that one. And he'll just show up and act like he's stupid and really bungling. It's like, I just got to file something for my report, for insurance purposes. Your insurance company's going to need this. Like, I saw these tire tracks. How many people were here last night? And like, a lot of times the murderers would try to throw the help, like, it might have been the cook or the groundskeeper or something. And Columbo always sees right through it. So there's a lot of like,
yeah, because only rich people murder people, apparently.
Well, I mean, a lot of times, in the context of the show, yes.
Oh yeah, they were 100% more evil.
Only rich people have time to murder people, is what it comes down to.
I mean,
it's like everybody but the rich people always have alibis because they were working.
They were working with multiple people.
Yeah, it's like I had 2 jobs. I was here. I stopped here for a burger at this bar where everybody knows me on my way to my next
everyone knows my name.
Yeah. Norm! Okay, also we got a tip for 5 from Mouse Mac, who says Billy Connolly of Scotland comedian fame did an episode of Columbo. It was wonderfully terrible as he attempted an English accent. Yeah. So there's a lot of directors. So because the episodes of Columbo were like 90 minutes long, it was almost like a mini movie. Also, because it's like they were huge scale productions. A lot of film directors kind of got started in Columbo. Steven Spielberg did what's considered like one of the best Columbo episodes, and people saw it and were like, "Man, this guy should be making movies." So, like, it's like very much in the zeitgeist.
Oh yeah.
But like that also dates it because Steven Spielberg has been making movies for a while now. So I saw some young people here saying, "Am I supposed to know who Columbo is?" No, but your parents will.
We've reached that age.
Hi, Ruby's mom. Where can I find Columbo episodes? It depends on what country you're in. They might be streaming. You might be able to buy them on DVD or iTunes or whatever. But like, that's the thing though, is like if I like something enough, I'll just buy it, and then I never have to worry about where it's streaming again. So I don't do a good job of keeping up with stuff. I don't know.
I mean, it's probably being streamed somewhere.
So in at least one country, it's on Netflix. Kindleless MC says the BBC show Luther was based on the Columbo story structure. Oh, I didn't know that. That makes me want to watch Luther more. I've never actually seen it.
I don't even know what Luther is, so you know.
Oh, so it's about a detective who nails a list of grievances to a church door, and things kind of spiral from there. Like, you wouldn't believe how far things spiral from there.
Oh, thanks, Joe. That's great.
Okay, I'll turn down Cleo's mic. People are saying you're peaking on my end. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah,
well, I've already got you pre-turned down, so you know.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Because I had Aviva on the other night, who was a lot quieter.
Wow, rude.
Factual.
Rude, Joe. Just rude. I'll turn myself down a little bit.
No, you don't need to turn. I already fixed you on
my
this
end, just in case.
Okay.
Like by 5 decibels. That's it. You know.
I am the very model of a modern Cleo decibel. I don't know where I'm going with this.
That's what I was waiting for. To be honest.
I've got to find a rhyming slide. It's driving me crazy each time.
You can't use each time twice. I'm sorry.
I know, and I don't think that that poem or that musical actually has that much internal rhyme. I think I'm adding additional internal rhyme to make it more difficult somehow when I don't need to. I'm now clenching these pencils with like clenched fists. Like, why am I doing this to myself?
I mean,
and others.
Mostly yourself, but also and others.
Yeah. So let's see.
Oh, what the? Our only hope of cheered 300 biddies. Thank you very, very much. And Ruby has donated 342. My mum says thanks for using your creativity to keep us all going in these tough times. We love you, Cleo. Thank you very, very much. I'm glad that this helps. To be fair, this helps us as well, because we were talking about that the other day, and it's just a nice thing that we do. So we do know.
Yeah.
It just helps us as well. So
Brent from
No, I'm just saying it was just self-help as well. We get it.
So Brett from Flight of the Conchords has a sweater that would work in Minecraft. A lot of his sweaters have animals printed on them, and it's hard to do like an animal print, like not like a cheetah print, like oh it's a cheetah skin, but like it's like a picture of like a cheetah going rawr type of thing.
Okay, thank you, Cider Knight, who has subscribed. Welcome to the Horde. If you look to your left and to your right, you'll see there are no exits.
Okay, so the thing is, he's got this one striped shirt that I guess if I just show 8 stripes, I could do the 9th stripe as on top of the shoulders even. Possibly. If I just do the 8 lower stripes, though, that'll fit. So.
I'll move that out slightly. Oh, no. It's the pens that are getting in the way. That's fine. I have a huge amount of pens at the moment.
It looks kind of Freddy Krueger-esque, unfortunately. But it's not
quite. You're talking about yours. Okay, that's
doing
fine.
more skin design. No, your thing isn't... Oh,
I was thinking
you're the only thing in life you can control.
Yeah.
Because you have self-control, but you don't have other control.
I don't have control over you, because if I did, dear God.
That's an actually interesting premise for a story. Fanfiction writers, go get on that.
Cleo controls Joe.
Cleo gets mind control powers and tries to build a utopia. Hermitcraft Season 9 will be perfect in every way, built to my exacting specifications. But specifications is spelled with an extra U or something because I'm British.
Mini Cheese Mouse, thank you for the biddies. Some Joe, some pennies, so here's some for Cleo too. Thank you. Thank you, Cheese. It's appreciated.
I feel like I had a coaster.
A coaster?
Hey now, you're a coaster. Put a cup on your head. I don't know.
Neither do I, Joe. No one knows. That's the point.
Mm-hmm.
And now I've got to shut this box back up, which is harder than you might think. Now I've got to remember how to spell the word inimitable.
Well, just imitable with an in at the beginning.
True.
Which imitable is just table with a I at the beginning. So, in I me table.
In I me table.
In I me table. Oh wait, if you're actually done with the Clio, I can turn that layer off.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, no, I mean I don't have to. I could just put it in front of you, your art.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, I hate the fact that you guys are just doing that now. You guys suck. They're now spelling it wrong.
Okay. So we've got Columjo, we've got the Brett Flight of the Conchord sweater. One of the things I like about the Flight of the Conchord sweater is because it's just 8 stripes, like I could just throw this together quickly. Like I want to have a bunch of different color just at symbol t-shirts and tank tops. But then I also want to have like other stuff too that's more costumey or weird.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's winter still, so I feel like I should have like, you know, some winter clothes.
But it's not going to be winter until when we start, so.
Freak61 says, what do you use to make your own skins? Photoshop, usually.
Yeah, but you can use things like Novaskin or Skin.
I'm not going to.
You're not going to, but you could.
I'm not going to because I'm a difficult person.
Inimitable. Did it. I spelt it. It's done.
Is there anybody else on Slings and Arrows that has really crazy style?
I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to do the next bit.
Well, I don't want to use somebody's built-in skin editor.
JT has resubscribed for 8 months. Thank you very much, JT. And this looks really great. Thank you. I'm trying. I mean, I'm not exactly a graphic designer, but this isn't for everyone else. This is for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
Yeah, doing a pinstripe suit seems a little bit challenging because the stripes have to be so wide is the problem. Oh boy, that's a stupid outfit. Yeah, we're doing that.
Most people are like, that's a stupid outfit. Joe's like, I want the stupid outfit. Give me the stupid outfit.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for designs for outfits that are so outfitlandish that like where's my craft paper? Okay, I had a book with graph paper and okay, here it is. Okay. so to do this next one, okay. So this next sweater would be like 2 pixels high on. Okay, so wait, let's maybe mark arms. So this is going to be the first 4 pixel is arm. Torso would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then arm.
Joe in a clown suit. No, I think Joe doesn't need a clown suit.
I feel like a clown suit would, like, I don't know.
It's a bit too on the nose.
I mean, like, I've said for a while that I really do think like classical French clowning is about to make a resurgence. Because if you look at the way things have been going with like Vine to TikTok to like what's next, that big question mark and what's next, I think is going to converge with classical
clowning.
French clowning, and that's and it's annoying because I don't want to put in the effort to learn to do it, and I'm going to watch you guys in 3 years. There's going to be some classical French clown on whatever that new app is called. It's going to be a stupid name, and that guy's going to be a bajillionaire in 6 months, and I'm just going to be looking at that and be like, oh. I had the time. I knew that there was like a 3-year runway on this French clowning thing. I knew I could have spent 3 years really buckling down and learning it, and I didn't. And now I can't make rent.
It's going to be a challenge, to be sure.
Where did I get the French curves? Berlin. No, I'm just kidding. Paris. No, I went to the art store. Like any art store would have those.
You want to just play go to the clown bard. I don't know how that would work in combat.
Honk.
Joe is missing a piece. He has the time to put in the work, but does he have the sheer raw talent? I mean, that's always a question, but you know, it's Joe. Joe is a walking pile of sheer raw talent.
So my brother has replied, it has a song called Just One More Thing, and later, Just One More Thing reprise. A Mork outfit from Mork and Mindy is a very good suggestion.
Oh yeah, you do really well with that one, I think. I don't know how you'd make the braces though, but I think you'd have to have rainbows going down rather than.
Yeah. Oh, it's interesting because the design that I was just looking at is actually really, really close to. It's funny. Maybe it's because I was describing the outfit I was looking at, but the classic Mork outfit. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. I was literally about to draw almost the same shirt under a vest. You know what I bet it is? I bet that this character whose bizarre outfit I was trying to riff on, I bet the costume designer was riffing
on
Mork and Mindy, because it's impossible that this is a coincidence, because they both have orange and black stripes with a blue vest.
Yeah, that sounds pretty awful.
Yeah, let me open image in new tab. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna post sorry to your chat, but I'm gonna post in my chat the 2 images, and y'all can compare these. Like it's not a 1-to-1 thing, but it's close. It's close enough that it's no coincidence. Look at me, I'm a fashion sleuth now, Cleo. It's come full circle.
I'm fashion sleuth.
You say you came up with this outfit when you were reading poetry, but the bar you in, their TV, I went in there. It's right where you're sitting, and they said they show Mork and Mindy every Wednesday at 9. And you said that's about when you head in there.
Going to journal along with us. Yeah, that's what we're here for. I mean, it's part of the reason why we're here. That's not solely that, but
Okay.
it is what it is.
So let's.
Hope everyone is doing their favourite craft or working and then go homes to do their favourite craft. I mean, I'm not going to tell you to stop working because, I don't need that lawsuit.
Matrim Cawthon says, I don't usually watch live streams, but I'm fascinated with you planning Hermitcraft next. Thank you. I'm trying to be amusing. So you're... reassuring that that's showing through the panic.
The panic?
Yeah.
What panic? Why are you panicking, Joe?
It's I don't know. It feels like I've never had this much time to plan a season, and so then one of the excuses I always make for myself when things don't turn out very well is I improvised the whole thing because I didn't have any time to plan it, and so I'm a little bit outside my comfort zone because not only do I have time to plan it, but I am planning it, so then it'll be really my fault.
So if you stopped planning it, it would stop being your fault, is what you're saying?
No, it would be... No, because it would be my fault that I chose to stop planning it, right? Normally, I would have no choice but to have no time to plan.
Right. I see. Oh, our only hope bun. Cheered 200 biddies. Thank you very, very much. Joe's the Columbo of fashion. Yes, I think that was the joke. I think he genuinely is.
Okay. So I'm just kind of playing with the overall visuals here. So we've got these horizontal stripes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need an 8th one if it's going to be a Minecraft skin. We need 8 stripes. And then for the overvest, that one would be 2 stripes tall on here. And then the red and the yellow would be 2 stripes tall as well, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, everyone sit up straight. Crack your backs. It's very important. And if you're me, stretch out your hand.
So, yeah.
Anna says, I have this pillow-sized packet of cross-stitch threads to sort. I said I didn't want to sort out all my cross-stitch threads that I got last time. I sent them all to Anna. I said, you can have them. So Anna is now sorting through the cross-stitch threads that I refused to do.
Nice.
Yeah. You're welcome, Anna. You have fun with that. Hey, Cleo, you're a limited edition, not an original. Bought a painting by numbers kit as a present this morning, and now I'm watching you. I regret not getting one for myself. To be honest, just those silly little kits have done wonders for my mental health. Just having something to do. So, been writing postcards to teammates in different countries for the past hour. Oh, that's really nice of you. Oh. It's one of those things that I think is kind of a lost art, writing to other people.
That's why I wrote "Oh hi Cleo" at the top here.
Thank you, Joe. It makes me feel personally satisfied to know that you did that for me. Okay. Now this thing, before I'm going to have to rub out that, I need to cover this up, and I need to cover it up with a 5-pointed star. If I can do this. Oh, I can almost 100% do that. That's pretty good. Okay. Oh, everyone take a drink. It's very important. Painting by number is amazing for your mental health. Yeah, I mean, like, most of you have watched me do, like, little kits and stuff that I found in, like, craft shops. And it's just like, that really helps. It really helps just to have something to do. So.
Mm-hmm. I'm really kind of digging the idea that I kind of have like I go through and I find kind of these iconic outfits for these different characters, but then I like recolor them or tweak them in the same way that like I just showed that like, oh hey, they clearly were doing it like an homage to Mork and Mindy here.
Yeah. Oh, Cold Dawn has resubscribed for 3 months. Thank you very much indeed.
And I don't think I could pull off a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air look. Let's see.
Okay, let's see if I can actually do this. There we go. Little tiny Hamilton on top of a star. Okay, I need to rub out some of this. So it looks at least, semi-decent. I think maybe some little stars.
I wonder,
I don't know, Joe.
I was going to say, I wonder if I could pull off like a Christopher Eccleston Ninth Doctor look.
Probably. I've just realised I've not had music on for this whole thing, which is unlike me, so I need to sort that out. Okay. There we go. I wondered why it was just feeling so quiet. It's just a leather jacket, Joe. No, but it's a long leather jacket.
Yeah, well, and the other thing is he's got a jumper on.
Yeah.
Underneath it.
Yeah, he does.
And he's got trousers of some kind. I'm trying to figure out, are they jeans or are they like dress pants?
I don't know. Is the answer to that?
Well, that's... Somebody suggests I should just search for the names of these things and then Minecraft skin.
Yeah, but that's taking somebody else's work.
Yeah, that's like somebody else has already adapted this, and I'm like, I don't want to work off somebody else's thing. Also, I'm looking, and apparently all Doctor Who Minecraft skins are terrible.
I mean, yeah, but they're, most of the outfits for Doctor Who are
terrible. These are not what I would want to. These don't convey what I'm looking to convey at all. Wow, these are shockingly bad. What's the name of that? Oh god, I'm having a hard time not quoting Glenn Cullen from The Thick of It.
I don't know who you're talking about, Joe.
Yeah, there's a lady named Gwen on Torchwood. What's her last name? I guess I could just Google Gwen Torchwood.
Gwen Stacy?
No.
Oh, good luck, NJ.
But she also had the Ninth Doctor black leather jacket look, except hers was short enough that whatever shirt she was wearing would be below it over her jeans.
Mm-hmm.
And that I think that would look better in Minecraft.
Okay.
Yeah, Gwen Cooper. Wow. The Minecraft skins of her are terrible too. But I can tell though that if you actually did it right, it would turn out better than the Doctor Who one. Okay. Is there anybody from the show The Thick of It that has really iconic clothing?
I
think
don't
they all
know.
just wear
I've
suits.
never seen The Thick of It, so.
Oh my gosh, Cleo, you would love The Thick of It.
Okay.
It's just incompetent people getting shouted at. Like, have you ever seen Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
Bits of it.
So that's a comedy about people who are kind of incompetent with a lot of energy, just doing things that spiral out of control. And the Thick of It is, but in Always Sunny, it's clear that they're the bad guys, even though they're the main characters of the show. They always kind of get some sort of comeuppance, but they never learn anything.
Right.
So it's kind of like that, but about people in the British government, and they're constantly getting shouted at by Peter Capaldi, who is he works for the Prime Minister.
I think I may have seen bits of this.
And it's just Peter Capaldi yelling at people for an hour, and it's great. And obviously his time, he can't actually yell continuously for an hour, so they have a lot of scenes of the people okay, so we lost the immigration figures for the last 2 years. What do you mean you lost them? Well, they don't exist anymore, and don't you have a backup? No, we checked. It's okay. Can we make up some immigration figures for the last 2 years? That sort of thing.
Okay, yeah, that sounds very much like the current British government, so,
Yeah, no,
it might be a bit too on the nose for me.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons Armando Iannucci got out of that game. He's I can't keep up. They keep doing stuff that's actually stupider than the stuff that I came up with. So now he's got a show about Armando Iannucci. His latest show is about a cruise ship that gets stuck. It's a space cruise ship. And they have a problem with their gravity slingshot where they're supposed to go around some moon to get a gravity assist back to Earth, and they botch they have an engine issue and can't exactly align properly, so their trip back to Earth is going to take an extra 6 months.
Right. So it's like Incompetence Voyager.
Yeah, but they're still within the solar system. They're just They know where Earth is. They can send messages back and forth, but they're just,
They know where it is. They've seen it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Dunumora has resubscribed for 9 months. It's a Twitch baby. Thanks for all these months of great content. Love these streams with you and Joe. Thank you very much. We're here to help.
Yeah, he's my show about government incompetence was too on the nose. I'm going to do something that no one's ever done before. What if you were stranded on a luxury cruise liner? Then COVID hits. All these people are stranded on luxury cruise liners. And he's just well, we've already got the guy from House for this, so we're not going to stop making it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, man.
That's trauma.
Kindle says it's like a British version of Veep. Well, Veep is made by the same guy. He made The Thick of It and then made Veep, and now he's doing this cruise ship space show.
This cruise ship space show.
I always forget the name of it because it's the name of the show is named after the ship, and the ship has some sort of stupid name like Plan 9, but it's not Plan 9 because that's a different thing. I know what Plan 9 from Outer Space is, but I Google Armando Iannucci ship show. I'll probably find it. Avenue 5. Okay.
It's the name of the ship.
Is Avenue 5, yeah, and the name of the show is named after the ship. It's got Hugh Laurie, Josh Gad in it. He was Olaf in Frozen or something.
I see.
Okay. So, we've got a couple costume ideas here that seem solid. Peter Capaldi
yelling at people American humor, or am I just humorless? No, I think we've pretty much got a handle on it here as well. I think the show that you're mentioning is actually British. The Peter Capaldi
Avenue 5? The thick of it is definitely a British show.
Yeah. Okay. The thick of it was on the BBC. If you think we don't have telling in British humour, you've never seen 40... what do you mean by telling?
Well, above it, somebody says, is person yelling at people American humor, or am I just humorless?
Oh, no, yeah. Like, 40 Towers is definitely shouty humour. Although it's a bit kind of old school now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the sort of thing I'd recommend anymore.
Wait, which box did I type that in? I was just trying to search for something in Google, and I don't know where it got typed. But I pressed enter, so...
So somebody's just been
somebody
told...
got a message that says Rose Tyler outfit.
And they're going, Joe, are you okay?
Well.
Wah, wah.
Yeah, because, like, looking at it, the companions on the show always get, like, more colorful outfits than the Doctor.
You need to possibly check out, what was he? The 5th Doctor? No, the 6th or 7th Doctor. Just look up the old Doctor Who's, and you will go, oh, I was wrong. Like, the old Doctor Who outfits are... There's something else.
Yeah.
The 6th Doctor looks like a parrot. Yes. Pretty much.
I like that people in several different chats were just like, no, Joe is not okay. Immediately.
I mean, we know you, Joe, at this point. I think our collective chats are aware of, you know, of the you that is there.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Dwubaka suggested, what about Colin Robinson from What We Do in the Shadows? That's actually a really solid suggestion.
That's a good suggestion, yeah. That's good.
Have you enjoyed What We Do in the Shadows?
I have vaguely seen, like, one episode. So.
I think you would get a lot out of the show. Like, the first season, they have to kind of find their footing, but by the time they hit this, like, when they start the second season, they start strong, and the second and third seasons are just spectacular.
Isn't humor and jokes just picking on someone weaker than you and laughing at the reaction? No? I don't understand that question. I mean, you can be funny without picking on someone. In fact, I would think arguably you're funnier if you don't pick on people.
Yeah. And what makes watching the thick of it rewarding is it's not like, oh, it's funny because they're getting shouted at. It's frustrating in real life that people in government screw this stuff up all the time and there's nobody to tell them no. And so it's kind of it's an amusing fantasy of what if there was one competent person in the entire government who just had to go around yelling at all the incompetent people and trying to like solve the problems. Because that's the other thing too, is like he's legitimately like the Peter Capaldi's character is continuously shuffling things around, trying to he's trying to put out the fires or suppress the fires as they're popping up in the different branches of government. And like, okay, well, you're supposed to give a speech at this elementary school. It's now going to be about this. It's like, why would I give a speech at an elementary school about this? Because I told you to. You know, because he's trying to like get the media distracted from this other thing because he has somebody else who got arrested that he's got to go deal with. Like it's all constantly a mess.
Everything is always constantly a mess, particularly in government.
Yeah.
That's why we enjoy it so much.
Yeah. So the thing is, like, the Colin Robinson suit is very bland. And I like the problem is stuff like that looks okay on camera, but like when you reduce it for Minecraft, like, you know, you've got like the sweater, the tie, and like the dark slacks, and it.
Yeah, no, I get you.
He wears a lot of sweaters that have like complex weaves, and the weaves don't show up well. The patterns on some of his suits and stuff and sweaters. I don't know. It's an amusing character, but it's not like, and I love the show. Maybe I should do a Jackie Daytona skin.
Don't know who that is.
That's okay. You're not supposed to. He's in disguise. So Jackie Daytona is a regular human bartender in What We Do in the Shadows, because one of the vampires apparently trashed another vampire's vacation rental like 400 years ago or something, and he has been finally hunted down by the landlord vampire.
Right.
And so he goes into hiding in like backwoods Pennsylvania as a regular human bartender named Jackie Daytona.
Ah, I see.
And yeah. And it's great too because like the last shot of the episode is that character stares directly into the camera and says, according to Google, there's an American rock band also named Jackie Daytona, and the clearance department requires that we make it clear that I am not them. But I think the clearance department is a bunch of idiots.
I see. Yes.
It's just like great.
That is an odd. I need a darker red. This is now pink curtains.
Aziraphale from Good Omens. The white suit is iconic.
Oh, that's iconic. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Let's look at that real quick.
It's got a little fruity thing on it, from what I remember.
Yeah. So, have you seen the thing where people like take Disney costumes and then turn them into like normal looking outfits?
Yeah, Disney bounding. Yeah, I've seen Disney bounding.
Yeah. So kind of what I'm imagining doing here is taking a bunch of these super iconic designs and then breaking like the Columbo thing is just gonna be a trench coat. Like that one has to be. Yeah. But like for some of these designs, like the Aziraphale thing is, I don't like the costume is. It's not that it's too much. Being too much isn't the problem, but it doesn't fit my vibe, right? But for the stuff that my aesthetic. But like me taking something like that and forcing it into my aesthetic, but in a recognizable way, would be.
Cleo, is your Hive Drake merch still on sale? Oh, yes, it is still on sale. If you need it, it is there. Promise. But yeah, I see what you mean, Joe. Like, getting your own sort of style into everything is important.
Yeah. The problem with the Azera... one of the problems with a lot of these outfits is they have too many layers to do well in Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Aziraphale has the vest as well as the jacket, and like, you only have so many pixels to communicate in Minecraft, so pulling it off properly is challenging.
And also, thank you for the biddies, Mouse. So that's appreciated. Being too much isn't the problem. We know, Joe. We know.
Yeah.
Okay. This is where I forget how to spell February. Feb.
Oh, good. Fandom has a wiki about the show Rev.
Rev?
Rev. It's about a small town Church of England minister gets relocated to a, like, literally crumbling physically inner city London church. Because it's like, you turned around the finances of this small parish in the middle of nowhere. Hopefully you can save this aging cathedral. And he's completely unequipped for it. But I have just gotten to the Rev wiki on Fandom, and apparently it is a show for kids called Rev and Roll. So this is not the same. Okay, but yeah, yeah. Tom Hollander plays the Reverend Adam Smallbone.
Someone I've never heard of. But then I've apparently never heard of most people, so...
Yeah. People are like, these are the shows that Joe watches?
I guess.
Welcome back, Enjoy. Yeah, because I was trying to remember, like, the groundskeeper has kind of a look. You know, I should do something from Ted Lasso. I need to have... Cleo, if you haven't seen Ted Lasso yet, like, it is so good.
It's another one on my list, I guess.
Like, it's a very positive show in a very negative time. Okay, Googling Greyhounds is not bringing up the Ted Lasso team. Apparently there's a dog called that.
And the bus company, from what I understand.
Yeah. What a coincidence. Ted Lasso, AFC Richmond.
First try perfect. It was, I mean, I spelt it correctly. I don't know if I'd call it perfect, but, you know, it's fine.
Yeah, so getting an AFC Richmond jersey would be very sound. As it's the sort of thing, like, I would actually wear this if I could afford one. They're super expensive.
I never got my cursive lowercase r looks the way it does until I watched Cleo write it in for calligraphy. I mean, arguably it should have a loop in it somewhere at the top, if you're doing it like proper calligraphy, but this is not proper calligraphy. This is Cleo tries her best.
Nepeta says this implies the existence of a Tom Holland-est. We got Tom Holland, Tom Hollander.
Probably. G Castle gave out a community sub. Thank you very, very much. I really do appreciate that. Every little helps, promise you. because, dear God, at the moment, why is January always so lean? And it was like that when I was teaching as well. So I'm just like,
well, yeah, I don't know, man.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I don't know how to answer this question politely in a public setting.
Fair, I guess.
Okay, so the actual like the actual outfit has white shorts with like a blue mark.
I've forgotten how to do a treble clef. Down. Hang on. I think I've gone about it the wrong way. So, up. Like so, I think. Tom Hollander. God, Tom Hollandaise. The linkage with the individual strokes finally clear. I mean, I did have to write in cursive at school, except when I was teaching the very little ones. So, you know, is what it is. Now what I've got. Purple. I never get a chance to use the purple.
I don't think I've ever worn yellow socks in my life.
Oh, you're missing out, Joe.
I know. I'm looking at this design and I'm like, oh, it's really interesting. This has yellow socks. What a concept.
Oh. I don't think that is one Mini Cheese Mouse. Thank you for the biddies, by the way. I don't think that's one that's going to fly on Hermitcraft. Just a thought.
Yeah. I've actually never seen the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, I loved it. It was very important to me when I was, you know, pre-out kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, thanks, Anna. Describing it is not helpful, though, I promise you. Love brightly coloured socks, don't we all?
Okay. So the windbreakers they have are like almost like a Star Trek design, which is kind of neat.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's got like a dark top, but then it's got some stripes, and then it's got a different color underneath.
Rocky Horror is my high school life. My friend and husband are a Rocky troupe out of PA. I don't know what PA is, but I'm assuming that's
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Not having
Pennsylvania, Mountain Mama.
Even I know that's wrong, Joe. Come on.
It is. It's actually a song about California.
I know. I'm aware. Need another ticket, I think. You doing all right there, Joe?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about people who get to travel.
I don't think people get to travel, Joe, at this point.
I know. Well, no, because I was thinking about here's a quick tour inside my head. So
yeah,
somebody mentioned something about the Beatles, and I was like, the Beatles have a lot of iconic outfits, but like I don't really have a personal connection to them that would make me. That doesn't make that amusing or appealing to me to wear. as in the game. But then I was like a more iconic musician that I would enjoy that has a bunch of weird outfits would be Weird Al. And I'm like, but all of Weird Al's outfits are riffs on other people's outfits, except for the Hawaiian shirts. And I don't really wear Hawaiian shirts. And then I was thinking about how Kenny in South Park went to Hawaii to rescue his friend Butters one time. And then in the episode where they show them in the future, and he's like a billionaire scientist, he always shows up at his lab in Hawaiian shirts and flip-flops. And it's like, that trip to Hawaii must have been really influential on him.
This is definitely a JoeHills tour inside his brain.
Yeah, and then I'm like, I want to go to Hawaii. But also, everybody in Hawaii, like, right now, is like, don't come to Hawaii. You're spreading COVID, and we don't have enough water and cars. Please stop.
Please stop coming. We can't help.
We cannot run a tourist industry and deal with this pandemic simultaneously. We have very few like resources versus the population when the tourism happens.
Mm-hmm. Oh dear. Eat. Oh, I've used so much pen on that one. The page is curling.
Withervane says, "What do you mean you don't travel?" I mean, like, I have not done much traveling the last few years because of COVID.
I mean, COVID is kind of a deal breaker at this point.
Yeah, and like I miss. Even though usually when I traveled, I was like, I would get to go somewhere for a weekend for a conference or a convention. It's like, my goal was always like, I want to go on longer trips and actually get to enjoy cities, and I'll get there someday. And it's like, nope, just complete backsliding to like no traveling at all.
Yeah.
Basically. So.
That's pretty much how it's gone. Okay. So these are going to be... Sorry, I'm looking back at my old stuff. But I can't show you because it's got stuff that, you know, you guys can't see.
Secrets!
Okay.
Secrets.
No, I need to put...
So these have like a patch here.
So yeah, I'm going to be creating my calendar view. So it starts there. And that's just... 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1 square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 squares. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4, 5, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then February starts on a Tuesday.
Does it?
Yeah. Sorry to say. You can keep a secret if one of them is dead.
Yep, it does. Okay.
Why did you doubt me on this?
Because my daughter's birthday is the first day in February, and I thought her birthday was going to be on a Wednesday.
Okay.
And it's not. It's going to be on a Tuesday.
It's really not, but it's going to be on Tuesday.
Yeah, so that's good to know.
Uh-huh.
Also, we are $13 away from the next face camera expansion. Tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat.
Monday, Tuesday.
Beebles says, I'm finding it harder to justify hopping on a plane from an environmental perspective these days. Once travel's in the card again, I want to travel far less, but for longer stretches, using methods like trains and ships. I would like very much to do that too. That's one of the reasons that I'm looking in the long term at getting out of the United States, is I want to live somewhere that's an option.
Where it's feasible.
Because there's literally no passenger trains that run to Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would have to drive 3 hours to get to a passenger train station, and that's stupid. And there's not a lot of yeah. So in the very least, getting out of Nashville would make that much more feasible, because I really do want to travel, but yeah, individual in terms of what an individual can do to hurt the environment. Air travel is one of the number one things. So yeah, I mean, mitigating that wherever possible through the problem is you can't just necessarily say like I'm never going to travel to big cities. You might have to say I'm going to relocate. This is one of the reasons I was looking at in the next few years relocating closer to like Boston and New York, so I could get on a train to a convention in Boston or a train to Philadelphia.
Yeah,
that sort of thing. But yeah, not having trains nearby is terrible. And I've taken the Greyhound quite a bit, but the problem is it's really inefficient for getting. Basically, the Greyhound is fine if you're going somewhere within like a 5-hour radius, because it's basically just as much as getting in the car, because they're using the same roads as the car or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to take a Greyhound to Los Angeles from here, the stopovers, it's like you have to. The stopovers can often be like just as inconvenient as a stopover at an airport, but a stopover at a Greyhound station doesn't have any of the amenities of a stopover at an airport. Like, you're lucky if they have fresh food. They might have a vending machine depending on where you're stopping, and it's So whereas like at an airport there'd be like 8 restaurants and a few bars. What is a Greyhound? It's a it's a bus. What do you guys have a different word for buses over there?
No,
coach,
it's just bus. Maybe
a motor coach. Yeah, it's a motor coach or bus service.
Okay. Although from whatever I've seen on TV, they just look like crappy buses.
No, they're not well maintained. The last one I was on, I was like, the air conditioner was directly above my seat for the bus, and it was continuously rattling and dripping water on me and occasionally screeching. So it was like a bus trip where it was like from 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. I was going to arrive for this conference of about 3 hours away. And my plan was to sleep on the bus. And between having water dripped on me, the continuous rattling, and the occasional screeching of the air conditioner, I was not able to sleep, and I was very unhappy.
I'm sorry, Joe.
So that was the last time I rode the Greyhound, and that was probably 4 years ago, maybe 5.
Yeah, that sounds awful. I don't envy you. I mean, to be fair, even if I was to get on a coach around this country, it'd be like tops 6 hours. Tops. So, it's hardly anything in comparison.
Yeah.
I think there are a couple of competitors to Greyhound in Canada, so they're better maintained.
Yeah, and that's the big thing, is if there's not competition in a market, you're not gonna really see incentive. And I'm sure that the bus experience has not gotten better since COVID. So.
Oh, God, can you imagine going onto a bus?
I don't want to right now. No. Okay, but we were talking about kind of iconic costumes and things like that, or iconic outfits. I need to think of like what are some other people are listing a lot of musicians that I don't really or like they're fine, but like Elton John was never like a huge influence on my life. That was more of a British thing. I think.
And even then,
like we had like Ben Folds or Billy Joel are like the American Elton Johns, and they don't dress quite as much to the nines. What does Ben Folds wear? Like, every time I've seen him, he's just in like normal clothes.
Thanks, Alti. I'm just trying to figure out. I mean, I'm trying to do Trail to Oregon kind of thing. Because that is my favorite musical of all time. And
wait, is that by Star Kid?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I saw that. And they like take different suggestions every night.
Yeah, that's the one. That's my favorite. I've seen a couple of those.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and I'm just trying to think of the color scheme, because obviously we're going to have like well, I need to have a notes thing down here, but a covered wagon, and I'm just trying to think back. I mean, if I go back to the original one, it was yellow and black, but that's not what we're talking about. Because they're going to have like cactuses, but I don't know if I should have this in orangey colours or in greeny colours. So I'm kind of thinking. I mean, I could use like the paler colours, maybe. Maybe an orange and a green. What does bullet journaling mean? Bullet journaling is basically, I'm trying to think of some to show. It's sort of like a homemade planner. I mean, I have like this is my week this week. It's been a very sparse week. I mean, compared to last week was hectic, but it's you put things down in bullet journals, but it's also partly an art project. So that's why I do it. So it it keeps you chill, and I like chill. Chill is good. Daily planners with style. Yeah, I mean that's effectively it. It's just something that I do for myself, kind of thing. So So I've got a theme every month. Last time it was citrus. This time it's musicals, because musicals are the best. They're there to keep you happy. And musicals also count out animated musicals. So like, at least for me. So we start with Monday. Tuesday.
People are saying I need to have a Beetlejuice skin. I actually already have one. Space Dorito designed it for me. But we don't, I don't really wear it in Hermitcraft for videos. It's more for silly stream events. I realized what I need to do, Cleo.
What do you need to do, Joe?
So there's an entire museum full of wild costumes at Dollywood.
Oh.
And I need to adapt all of Dolly Parton's famous outfits into pixel art menswear.
Oh, Joe. Well, you do now. Go for it.
Yeah. Well, the problem is I gotta actually get over there to take pictures, because it's a museum and they don't just post everything online.
Oh. I thought that was their job, sort of. I mean, lots of museums post their collections online here.
Whoops.
Oh,
sorry.
I heard that.
Yeah, I found a video from inside the museum where there's no way to turn off the audio. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah.
I was going to say that seems like bad design.
Yeah, no, I was looking at it, I was like, why is there no audio on this? Yeah, no, so there is a video of the curator talking about a few pieces, but it's not. It's not a full thing.
Understandable. You have to spend a lot of money to dress this cheap. Yep, that is a saying.
The name of the museum is Chasing Rainbows.
I see.
I just thought you would appreciate that.
I do. I approve.
What would the Zombie Cleo Museum be called?
Put that thing back where it came from. Also, help me.
I'm watching you, Zombie Cleo. Always watching. Aimless Rush says I should be a bridgeman. I'm sure I could find bridge 4 outfits, but okay, not bride 4. That's not what I'm looking for. Bridge 4 clothing.
Okay. Right, and now I need to figure out how I'm going to do. Oh God, a Trail to Oregon one. All right, we're doing this. The tour guides are all Carol. There's only one Carol.
Wait, is there an entire blog about Brandon Sandersonian fashion?
I don't know.
Apparently, hold on. Stormlightfashion.tumblr.com.
I mean, there's a Tumblr for everything, let's be honest.
That's true. Excuse me.
Okay. That's February. I need to make a little notes. How did I do this before? Oh, I know what I can... I'm pretty sure I've got washi tape for this very instance. Oh no, those are not the... Ah! I was hoping I had little cactus washi tape, but I don't. I have only got, like... Well, I do have cactus washi tape, but I've only got, like cactus in pots washi tape, which is not helpful in this situation. Is the washi tape it's just decorative. It's just decorative. I might do I've got to do notes page. Notes.
Songs.
Future events and notes. So
how does a something Mormon? Dun, 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 dun. There's a way to write a parody of Hamilton about Brandon Sanderson because the name's scam. Sanderson.
I see where you're going.
Yeah, it's not what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
No, but I see it.
But
you're valid.
Works. He spent 2 years in Korea. He studied biochemistry.
Are you actually doing this now? Is this
roommates with Ken Jennings, who won 74 games of Jeopardy in a row? That's crazy! You could have this whole thing where Aaron Burr is replaced by Ken Jennings.
I mean, you could.
That's insane. That is insane.
Poop. I
am like not okay with that.
Deep breath.
Is Ken Jennings a big deal over there?
I have no idea who that is.
Okay. That's fine. This is probably not as weird to you then.
Oh no. It's very weird to me.
In a less helpful way. Okay. Yeah, Ken Jennings is this guy who basically broke Jeopardy because we have this quiz show called Jeopardy.
Oh, I know Jeopardy. We've got Jeopardy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you get to come back if you win, right? And he just kept winning.
Oh,
indefinitely. and like the show didn't have a mechanism to deal with somebody who legitimately was just way too good at Jeopardy. And so, yeah.
They had to pay him off, I'm assuming.
You know, I'm actually not really sure how they resolved it entirely, because it was like while I was in college, but like at the time people were like, what's this? Like, you know, Vegas is people are betting on whether or not he'll drop out, or, you know, how long he can go, and just all this stuff. But yeah, I actually don't know how they finally got rid of him. Did he lose, or did he?
Canon Russia has says skipped half of a biochem lecture to watch this stream instead. It's recorded and I've read through the notes already, so make sure you watch it. I'm not okay with that. Thank you for doing these streams every Wednesday. They're good for the soul. Yes, please do your work though. Make sure you do your work. I will let you off the one.
So his total winnings on Jeopardy are $4.5 million. Which is, so he holds the record for the highest American game show winnings.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can see that.
So end of the streak. Okay. He lost his 75th game. Because he answered a few questions wrong.
I suspect that was rigged. That feels like it should be rigged. Love the colours. Mint green is your favourite. Well, it's because it was supposed to be cactuses, so you know. It's orange for the desert sun. This one's going to have a little pink flower on top because cactuses do that sometimes. Okay, now I have to know how to draw a covered wagon. So,
Conestoga wagon. That's what we call those here.
Really? Yeah. I think that might be only technically true.
What do you mean?
I think that you also call them covered wagons, but you're just using the official term to annoy me.
Cleo, do I really look like I have time to annoy you? I'm busy drawing a vest under a heavy jacket.
Cleo, would I annoy you? Yes, you would. We know that you would annoy me. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Wagon tongue. Actually, it would if there's no ox, it would be over here. Now I need to figure out a quote from this musical to put on here.
Interesting.
Covered worm is the common term in America. Joe is just uncommon. I mean, yeah. I can't really argue with that, and neither can Joe, so...
Welcome, Psyop. Hope you're doing well. I am indeed actually from Nashville, Tennessee. I was going to say, I'm sure I've got something very Nashvilleian near me. Oh, yeah. Oh, I've got Sundrop. Although that's really more Tennessean in general. But, like, good luck getting that outside.
I've lost my brown. Poop.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, is Cleo back?
No, that was just me oh-knowing. Because, you know... Oh, there it is. Found it. It was hidden. Sunrider KSY resubscribed. That's a 7-month resubby. Thank you. If you've never watched Trail to Oregon, just be prepared for ridiculousness.
Okay.
So it's silly, and there's a song about dysentery in it. So you know, just be prepared.
So,
Trail to Oregon is fantastic. It is not for kids. No. It really is not for kids.
So, ironically, one of the problems I'm running into is as I try to figure out how to adapt these different styles of clothes to this color, to the colors I would use in Minecraft. I don't have colored pencils that match the palette that I would usually use in Minecraft.
Yeah.
So I don't have a good color pencil from the color of my hair in Minecraft, or the color of my hair in my life. I don't have a good color pencil for the teal that's like my t-shirt color. I don't have a good chroma green. I guess this is almost chroma. Yeah, that's chroma. Well, I guess I do have a chroma green at least.
Yeah, oh, that's cool. There are 2 songs about dysentery. There are indeed 2 songs about dysentery. And I'm trying to figure out a quote that would be appropriate to put down here. A lyric, maybe. Where's my phone?
One of my favorite jokes from the Star Kid musicals was in the Batman one. And that's not necessarily my favorite musical of theirs, but my favorite joke out of all of them was in the Batman one, where the Green Lantern is sitting there drinking a beer, and like Superman or Batman or somebody comes up, and Green Lantern's like, "Hey, you want one?" Yeah, what do you got? And then he lists every beer in America that has a green bottle. Because those are the only ones he can make.
Oh God! Yeah, I know. No, On the Trail is a bit too twee for me.
Hey, Laura, thank you very much for the 7. Boom, that's going to put us 6 away from the next Face Camera expansion, who says, we'll let Joe know if visiting Tennessee is happening, coming from the UK, so it might not happen. Well, you know what? Yeah, just hit me up on Twitter. That's the best way to do it. And then I can coordinate with other people. But yeah, that puts us 6 away from the next Face Camera expansion.
Oh, I know what I do need to draw, though. Just whilst I'm trying to think of something. Have you ever watched the play? I've seen the play that goes wrong, yes. But that's not a musical, so we can't, you know.
So is the theme for February musicals, or is the theme for February this particular musical?
Oh, no, musicals, plural. So this layout, it just happens to be Trail to Oregon. It's Mike's Hard Lemonade. Just enough alcohol to make them taste terrible. Apparently. I've never had one.
I would recommend against it. As someone who both likes alcohol and lemonade, I can say it's not good.
That's what they say in the show. Yes, that's true.
You're not making lemonade better. You're making alcohol worse.
What is that quote? I need to grab my keyboard and I need to start looking stuff up.
Okay.
Because I don't know what I want to do, so. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do.
What?
Oh no, it's just the lyrics because, you know.
Gotcha. I'm working on a few like rough kind of. Basically, I've got some 8-pixel tall sets of stripes here, with the idea being I'm kind of, for things that have a lot of horizontality to it, I want to get a sense of like how it's gonna look in somebody's video, or how it gonna look on screen before I go in and design. Oh hey, here's a complex pixel model that does everything. It's like, let's just get the rough concept in.
Okay, I found my quote. Right. I'm sorry.
What's your quote?
No. I can't read it out without just being. It's just silly. I enjoy it. It's just ridiculous. Okay. So, orange. Oh, what? Remuko has donated $5 saying, what are we doing today, Cleo? What we do every day, Joe. Try to conquer the world. But first, planning. I mean, that's a pretty good way to do it. It's not from a song.
Ooh, thank you, Crystal, for tipping 7 as well. That's going to put us $1 past our next face camera expansion milestone. So here we go. Expand Joe. I'm going to hide behind Cleo.
Yay! Joe's hiding.
Okay. So, I've realized I can take these horizontal guide things I've got, rotate them 90 degrees, and use them to test things that go the other way, too. Okay. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a truck that's apparently been backing up for like 20 minutes out there.
No, I cannot hear it, thank goodness.
Yeah, it's driving me crazy. So let's take this one then, and then make it teal. Oops. People are saying I thought the truck was on my end. Yeah, no, so the problem is in Nashville, there's continuously construction everywhere. And, because we're an up-and-coming city. So... Which is another reason I hate driving. because you'll just be going along and it's like, oh, this road isn't technically closed, but there's 3 dump trucks and somebody trying to unload a crane. And it's like... Okay. Oops.
I can just about fit this one in.
Nice. Jill Jackson says, I missed it. What are these for? These are like rough color palettes for possible skin designs. So what I really need to do is pull in the actual... Oh, Cleo, did you actually get to see some of the other character designs I did for the other hermits too for my thumbnails?
I did see a couple of them. I saw Tango and his fluffy hair.
Yeah, that's like exploded Tango. Smug Jevin, awesome face, Corrales. Yeah, I'm figuring if I get like a rough base model for everybody, I can adapt it for the circumstance if I need to do a... Uh-oh, what happened to the Gemini Tay one? Did it not save?
No.
Oh wait, no, that was in the other file. Which, yeah.
There we go. Just put in some little tiny cactuses.
Yeah. But I think that the gem one took a lot longer because her hair is stupidly complex and multi-layered. But, yeah. Okay. So let's go to Name MC and pull my own skin. I'm sure I have my own skin saved somewhere on the computer, but I'm not going to be able to find it quicker than I can just download it.
No, probably not.
Download. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
There we go. That's page 1 of many. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
oh, I like the wagon.
Thank you. I'm trying. I mean, I'm glad I started early. This is going to take probably more than a week to do.
Okay. How many pages do you have for each month usually?
It really depends. It's 1 per week. Plus the quote page and the title, the February month page, and then this, and then it's the next. So about 8 double spreads.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I've done the hard bit. The hard bit is usually the front sheet because it's I try to make it prettier than the other stuff, and that takes a long time. But now I've got to do mood tracker. I've got to do mood tracker and habit trackers.
You get to do.
I get to. Yes, you are correct. It is a thing that I get to do. Okay. Do I want to, here's the question, chat. Which musical should I do next? I've done Hamilton. I've done Trail to Oregon. There's the question. What next? It's so organised and I love it. Cats, Rocky Horror. Could do a Rocky Horror, but that's a difficult one to do. Avenue Q. I like Avenue Q. Wicked. I could do Phantom.
It's a shame that no one mourns the wicked. No one cries to see them go.
Hair. Oh God, hair. No. Little Shop of Horrors. Little Shop of Horrors is good. I'm just trying to think of it, because if you look at the spread, I'm trying to think about what I could do for my mood tracker, because you know, if you're gonna do something, I need something that's going to be that could have a mood tracker, unless I wanted to do like a graph type mood tracker. That's possible as well.
Hey, welcome Raptor Claw. I'm hanging out with Zombie Cleo. We're doing some arts and crafts. I'm currently messing around with skin color palettes and designs for the upcoming season. I'm on the computer at the moment, but we've also got the camera set up here. If I turn it back, I have too many layers.
You do.
I'm glad it doesn't show you like the number of layers, but I've been sketching out a few other rough costume design element things here.
Let's go with a Limi's habit tracker at least, because that's a red, white, and blue thing going on there.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that. That's easily done. Sweeney Todd. Oh, having a Sweeney Todd mood tracker. That's mwah. Just having a blade with like the little drips of blood being the. Oh, no, I'm doing that. Okay, let's start with Les Mis as a habit tracker. So what habits do I need to... Hello, baby. How are you?
Okay. So now we can take these rough kind of horizontal and vertical palettes that we have and adapt them into kind of some prototypes here. We're not trying to build this in pixel art yet. We're trying to figure out like what the cut of the thing is, or how it looks color-wise. So here we're gonna go ahead and turn okay, all of those like that for right now, and then this one would be
Hello, kitty.
Your cat seems to have a lot to say.
She always does. She just wants petting like this. Hello, kitty. Four, three, two, one. Okay. Surely it's Mrs. Lovell's meat pie mood. Oh, I could mix and match the two. Okay, so if this, I've forgotten the way the French flag does this. It's fine. It's blue, white, red, isn't it? Hello, baby.
Okay, so this is the adapted Mork from Orc vest.
Let's have a look. No, that's not the one
So
I intended to click.
It's got the vertical stripe, or not vertical, the horizontal stripe shirt.
Mm-hmm.
The big segments on the outer vest part. There. I need to make that narrower over here, but the core concept is functional.
It looks good.
Yeah, and I'd actually add some shading and fix it up some.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'd have like the tan pants underneath. Nothing too dramatic there. And then the arms. Huh. Yeah, so those are long sleeve.
Do you hear the people sing in the song of angry men? Music of a people who will not be slaves again. The beating of the heart echoes the beating of the drum. Hello, baby. I know I can hear you. I wish I couldn't, but I can. There we go. You're brand new to the Hermitcraft. I follow but never really watched anything. Would I have to watch everyone's streams to know what's going on? As in past. There's nothing going on at the moment. Hermitcraft is on hiatus.
Mm-hmm.
We are just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, you don't have to watch anyone at the moment.
Yeah, and honestly, a lot of us are doing stuff kind of independently of each other to a sufficient degree that it doesn't really matter. The people that are working the most closely together, ironically, you really don't have to watch everybody's because, like, they're showing the same things in their episodes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
That's true. That's true. Kitty, away. Thank you. She knocked off my mouse. Kitty wants to help. Kitty wants all the attention in the world, is what Kitty actually wants. And I'm not giving her all the attention in the world.
Mm-hmm.
If it was the other one, I would assume it was food required. But it is not. It is Atlas. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do the middle white part of the flag. So, it's fine.
Oops. How am I so bad at this?
Should check in with every hermit and stay where you feel the most comfortable. I mean, that's fair. Just chill for a bit. Things will be back to normal at some point.
This is the most inefficient way of doing this, and I really find that funny.
Joe, everything is the most inefficient way of doing things, and it's okay.
Yep. Oh, but this is like stupidly inefficient.
That's good.
Yeah. That's what makes it performance art.
I don't know if I'd describe this as performance art. Maybe.
What I'm doing is like something. I don't know what it is, but okay.
When the art doesn't matter, it's the performance that matters.
5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I actually am a few 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I thought I had an 8 by 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay,
5, 6,
I'm gonna
7,
use
8.
black, I think, to do the white parts of the flag, because you know that's how that works, right?
I'm too tired to count.
I mean, that seems, you know, common.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody says, I go away for an hour and I come back to Joe as an indie RPG protagonist. Apparently.
Did your raid work this time? No, it didn't. I don't know why your raids, specifically your raids, don't work. Because I get flagged for raids all the time, They always pop up, but no, sorry. Okay.
Make sure you actually hit the raid button before you hit stop broadcasting, maybe?
Possibly, yeah. Okay. Let's go for... Okay.
Okay.
Print out the entire year's number so your bosses can check with a calculator that Excel has done the calculations correctly. Inefficient. Oh, please don't tell me that is something that you've not done. That's not happened to you. I'm sensing that it probably is.
Okay. Are the torsos 8 pixels tall?
Maybe.
I'm realizing I should know this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5,
you
6.
say that, but you know, no one ever really knows it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure that this is gonna work. This particular color scheme. Like I could go back to the Mork from yeah, I'm gonna have to play with this a little bit. That's why we did it. That's why we did it.
That's why we practice. That's why we practice the art bits. What theme am I with now? I'm currently on Les Mis theme, so we've got the red, white, and blue for the French flag, and then we've got the red flag that they, after everyone dies, sort of they wave it. Okay, and let's write some habit tracker. Next time, third time's the charm. We'll see, Ruby. We'll see.
Did that work? Nope, that's a URL. Copy image. Okay, so this is the rough image we're basing this off of. Here. Now, if we go back and we do the original color scheme, we can maybe see some things that we're missing. Sometimes it's better to make a model of the original before making your adaptation, and I didn't do that. I just jumped straight to the adaptation because I wanted to be clever.
Well, you know, you tried, and then you backtracked, which is more important.
So it's like a dark blue.
Did send your viewers over here. It's really weird that it doesn't show up, because it shows up raids of various people. So, yay, Clearly. And
lighten that just a bit. I was like, it still doesn't look right. Oh yeah, I've got all these bright green stripes where the orange should be.
Hey, Corpse, it is indeed Wednesday.
Okay. So to some degree, part of it is looking at like what looks right or wrong regardless. You know, like I think the arms being so big in relation to the torso, that's just part of how Minecraft skins are.
Yeah.
You know, and so it looks overwhelming now, but in game, when the arm's actually waving around and stuff.
It'll be fine.
It'll look fine. I don't want to do the Alex model for some of them and the Steve model for the other, because that'll really impact. They have different templates.
Yeah.
And it'll mess with my ability to work with them, is the problem.
Yeah, fair. Whatever works for you, Joe.
Yeah. Okay.
Not the best one I've ever done, but it's fine. Releasing the Phoenix has tipped $10. You asked last time how many crafting streams you've done. I don't know if it was answered, but we have discovered it is 22. Dear God, Releasing the Phoenix. Thank you very much for the tip. 22 is a lot. Is a lot.
That sure is something.
How have we done 22?
Practice.
Just seems like a lot. But thank you for the information and for the $10. I appreciate it. You already have fans. You don't need to draw another. It's not a fan. It's a rosette, sort of. We're doing musicals today. I say we. I'm doing musicals today.
Yeah, I'm doing skin design.
It is a slight difference.
Mm-hmm.
And I should probably make these ones a bit higher. So it just shows that they're folded a bit. Clio Core is the parent company of Umbrella. No, they were. I mean, I realise I've done the rosettes the wrong way round. It should be blue in the middle and red on the outside. But, you know, we can't have everything. Okay, I was
Where
doing...
would you put it all?
It's true. Where's the important serial number going to go? I don't know. Okay, so that's Habit Tracker. And we decided on Sweeney Todd for this. Okay. Hello, kitty. Feel like I need a straight razor.
Okay.
Meow. I know. And then maybe a pie with a segmented base. Okay, so on this I'm going to need these are my friends, see how they glisten. Yeah, okay. So I need 28 because there's 28 days because this is my mood tracker. I feel it's very relevant that like I've got a human meat pie and a razor blade, but you know it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Tempsy has resubscribed for 4 months. Thank you very much. I know, baby. Can I help? Okay. Then we can do some blood splatters. Kitty, leave that alone. You need to stop. Otherwise, I will probably do nothing, if I'm going to be honest.
Oh no, Cleo doing nothing.
I know. How will we ever cope?
I don't think that we can, Cleo.
This is true. Okay, how many can I divide this pie into? The base. And that will tell me how many drops of blood I need to draw. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need to draw 18 blood drops.
Maybe the trick to this is to actually just really kind of come up with a bunch of iconic character design costumes, right? Render them in pixel art and then mix and match them. So like I wear the Mork from Orc vest over the Ted Lasso football jersey or whatever.
Maybe.
Or like, you know, so I've got the Columbo trench coat over the Flight of the Conchords sweater.
Maybe that could work.
Like, it just... Because, like, there are certain things that are almost too iconic to pull off, right?
Okay.
Well, like, for example, if I did a Star Trek uniform, I'd blatantly just be wearing a Star Trek uniform. It's like, how come Joe's dressed like he's from Star Trek? But what I want to look like is like I have weird clothes on, not like that I'm cosplaying, if that makes sense. So, like, that's the nice thing about the Mork outfit, is you don't watch that and go, that's, like, a uniform. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or... like, it's just like, those are just strange clothes. So, like, by mix and matching things. Spider Nom says, Joe, have you seen Tick Tick Boom? I saw about half of it performed as part of a Broadway review performed at Vanderbilt University by the Vanderbilt University Theater Company. But I've never actually gotten to see it on Broadway or anything.
It's been so long since I've actually watched Sweeney Todd. I mean, it's not one of my favourites. I enjoy it, but it's like... Which is weird, because you would think, from knowing me.
No, I don't know, Cleo. Like, just because I like something doesn't mean I watch it all the time. Like, I like Groundhog Day a lot, but I probably only watch it once every... I would say 2 out of 3 years.
I was thinking you were going to say 2 out of 3 months.
No, like I don't even watch it every Groundhog Day. Now, I do try to watch Leap Day every leap day, but that's every 4 years.
Yeah, you
right?
can probably get away with that.
So, but yeah, Groundhog Day I can't get to every year, realistically. So it's every two out of 3. But like, yeah, I don't know. Field of Dreams I probably see every 3 or 4 years. I try to watch The Dish every July, but realistically I don't get to it most Julys. Have you seen The Dish?
Nope.
It's about the Parkes Radio Telescope Observatory, which is like a ludicrously massive satellite dish in Parkes, Australia. And they are responsible for receiving telemetry as well as voice and video from the Apollo mission. They started off as they were just like a radio telescope mapping the heavens, but now that people are going to the moon, all of a sudden America realizes we don't have a dish pointed at the moon half the time, because all of our radio equipment and stuff is here in America, on the other side of the planet. And so it's about these 3 highly educated but still kind of backcountry Australians, you know, like they built this radio telescope in the middle. They built and operate this radio telescope in the middle of nowhere, and now all of a sudden they have to work with like NASA bureaucracy and stuff, and they run into a bunch of issues. And it's actually based on what really happened in July of 1969, and it's a comedy. It's actually hilarious. But Patrick Warburton, who played the Tick in the show The Tick, he plays the NASA representative on the ground, posted at the Dish, and he's got great comedic timing. But it's just great.
I'm just going to add it to my list of things to check out.
Lab Wombat says The Dish is one of the best movies about Australia.
That's worrying.
Well, with a name like Lab Wombat, you know they know Australia.
I mean, that feels fair.
I'm also realizing that for certain things like vests and stuff that I was like thinking I should put some accessories over my @ t-shirt as well sometimes. So I'm like wearing different colored @ t-shirts, but I've got like a vest on or something, like, or a scarf or something. I should use like vests and scarves that I actually have, so then when I go to conventions and people get pictures with me,
like that'd be cool.
Because the thing, as I'm making this Mork from Orc vest, I'm like, now I really got to chase one of these things down or have one made. But like, why don't I just do the vests in my closet? It's cheaper. It's cost effective.
It could work.
Yeah, Sven Luck says, which iteration of the Tick? The Patrick Warburton one? That's the one that Patrick Warburton's in. Yeah. I feel like...
Okay. Now I need to figure out what colours I'm going to use for the mood part of the mood tracker.
Mood.
I don't have a lot of reds, so we're gonna be like, this is the key.
Oh, I actually massively underestimated how many I was like, these feel really stumpy to me. I thought there were 8 pixels tall in the torso. It's 12. That's why the arms looked so wide. I was like, these arms look way too wide, but I'm sure it'll work in the game.
Nah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it should work. It should work. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just bad at counting, apparently.
I mean, we all have days like that, unless you're like a generalized mathematician genius.
I'm not.
Neither am I. Spoiler alert. Me neither.
Spoiler alert. Not us.
Not mathy geniuses.
Okay.
Oh, my wrist hurts. I am Wombat, so you can trust me. Okay, so I can colour this.
So we have that there.
Okay, guys, I need quotes from Sweeney Todd.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Pretty sure that's not from Sweeney Todd.
I'm not. Agree to disagree.
Okay. You disagree all you like, mate. It's fine. That's The Simpsons.
Leo B says, your character currently looks like he shaved his chin. It's because Cleo's book is in front of my chin.
Sorry about that. It was Crocodile Dundee. I did remember after a while, but it took me longer than you might expect. Oh, Mr. Todd.
Okay. So yeah, I'm also gonna have the beard over part of these too.
Yes. Forgotten about the beard.
Yeah, because I'm adding the beard and the long hair.
So you look extra like Wish Jesus.
Apparently, I still don't know what Wish is.
Have you tried maybe just going onto the website and having a look?
No. I don't visit unfamiliar websites. That's how you get hacked, Cleo.
I'm saying nothing about hacking at this point. Okay. Your young life has been kind to you. You will learn. That feels apt somehow.
Yeah, okay, this is definitely feeling a lot better now that I've got the rough proportions actually accurate.
Mm-hmm. It looks more like something that's doable.
Yeah.
I should have used the fine liners for these. They won't run as much.
Oh. Looks
Amberwood
like we...
Oh, go for it.
Oh, no, you can do yours.
Amberwood has resubscribed for 9 months. I love how the bullet journal is coming out. I ordered a day planner and have a goal-based journal to play with. I think finding something that works for you is important, and bullet journal as a whole is good because you make the choice about what's in your thing. So, Okay, go Joe.
Yeah, I was just going to say, since we're at the hour, a quick reminder that tips are welcome via paypal.me/JoeHills and YouTube Super Chat.
There you go.
That was it. So there you go.
Tipping is lovely. Thank you very much. There's a hole in the world like a rat bait pit, and the vermin in the world inhabit it. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten that Sweeney Todd is dark. I say forgotten. I knew.
Yeah, I'm feeling so much better about this now that I've got the right number of these, because that was stupid earlier.
It does look like it fits somehow. I wish I could see what it looked like on a model, but you know, we can't have everything.
No, we're just sketching at this point.
Violent mood tracker.
Okay.
Something easily forgotten. Saw it in a theatre. I only ever saw it in the movies. I should go see it in the theatre. Demon Barber of Fleet Street, dark for sure.
So, like, if I was gonna pull up have you seen the Star Trek Lower Decks?
What, in general, or?
Yeah, like, it's a TV show. Sorry, I keep talking about TV shows. It's just I'm pulling designs from TV shows right now.
That's fine. I have not.
Okay. No, that's fair. It's a pretty good Star Trek, actually.
I haven't seen Star Trek since Voyager.
Gotcha.
Sweeney Todd is one heck of a musical. It is. I'm just really glad that I don't have. I can imagine if I had like depression, say, and came onto this thing every day and had to fill in little blood drops. This is me. This is not for anyone else, guys. If you have mental problems or mental health issues, don't draw things like straight razors in your mood journal.
Oh yeah, I wasn't really looking too aggressively over there, and I just looked at that for the first time, and it's like, oh yeah, that's something.
It's definitely a Cleo
yeah
thing. Don't you just make your mood tracker something else. If you have mental health issues, maybe not. I have never suffered from depression, so you know. That is to say, not to say that I haven't been depressed, because everyone has been depressed, but I've never suffered from depression. There's a difference. Still need that quote. I still need that quote. I wouldn't even know where I would start with Avenue Q.
Well, come home to Avenue Q. You are 22 and you live on Avenue Q. You live on Avenue Q.
Yeah, but what imagery is in Avenue Q that I could put in here?
Let's see. Puppets.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do with a BA in English? What is my life going to be? 4 years of college and plenty of knowledge have earned me this useless degree.
Trauma. Okay, I still need that quote. I still need that.
Can't pay the bills yet, 'cause I've got no skills yet. The world is a big scary place, but somehow I can't shake the feeling I might make a difference to the human race. I don't know, Cleo.
That's fine.
I just don't know Avenue Q well enough.
No, you don't. I can tell.
That's clearly the problem.
I'm going to hold off on writing the quote from Sweeney Todd in here, because you know, people are dark, and that's just not me. I think we just start with the so far. I think we've done quite well. So we've got the Hamilton quote page, and then the February front page, Trail to Oregon, and Les Mis, Sweeney Todd, and now we start with. Where do we start? We start on a Tuesday. You want a quote from Sweeney Todd that isn't dark? There are some, not many, but there are some.
Oh, wait, Cleo. What about if you're doing musicals? Are you familiar with the show Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
I am, very.
You know, they did a musical episode.
They did do a musical episode.
And you could possibly pull from that. It's got a lot of imagery, like fires and stabbing with wooden stakes. You could have a wooden stake. There's a flower that someone left under someone's pillow. You could do that flower.
He got the mustard out.
I was gonna say there's a shirt with no mustard on it.
You
could draw a clean shirt.
The mustard out.
They got the mustard out. You could draw bunnies. It might be bunnies.
This is true. Okay, I'm sold, Joe. I'm sold. Let's just do this.
Okay, so I guess let's take it from the top.
No. I'm just doing my days.
Arrangement. I go out and fight the fight. Still, I always feel the same estrangement. Nothing here is real, nothing here is right. I've been making shows of trading blows, just hoping no one knows. I'm just going through the motions, walking through the part. Nothing seems to penetrate my heart. I was always brave and kind of righteous. Now I find I'm wavering. Crawl out of your grave, you'll find this fight just doesn't mean a thing. Thanks for noticing.
Not joining in.
Yeah, you're not going to do the other part?
No, okay. I'm not going to do the other part. You got all the best lines. No.
Fine, you do the best lines. I'll do it.
I don't need to do the best.
She ain't got that swing. She does pretty well with fiends from hell, but lately we can tell.
Dear God, Joe. Trying to focus and now I can't. My brain is now full of things.
Why can't you focus?
Because of you, Joe. Because of you.
What? How could anything be my fault ever? I can't comprehend that.
Can you not, Joe? Can you not?
Okay.
Should we interject lines from other musicals? I think that would be worse somehow.
Yep. Okay. So, yeah.
Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hey, welcome, Cloud 3003. Put the @ symbol of the uniforms instead of Federation insignia. Well, the other thing is, I'm not looking at taking the uniforms exactly. I'm trying to look at like what's interesting about them, and the things that are most interesting about these uniforms are actually probably the fact that the boots have like a ring around the top that's the same color as the uniform. So, like, the command people would have a red lining on their boot, or red piping. I like the idea of having piping on the shoes that's the same color as
the shirt.
As the shirt. I feel like that's classy. I'm basically looking at what ideas can I steal here. But also the soles of the shoes are also that way. So, and then we'll bring that up here. So we'll steal that idea, but we're probably not going to steal, and we'll mix and match these ideas. So the shoes with the piping might not go with the shirt, well, or with the shirts with the V's on the sleeves, because that's actually one of the cool things about these uniforms here, is they've got a V on the sleeve here, and they also, as I'm looking at it, they have piping that goes down there and on the neckline.
Does it have to be a musical episode? Do things just have songs that count? No. It's mostly supposed to be stage musicals, but you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Scrubs had a musical episode.
Yeah. Trauma. Okay.
Did that traumatize you, Cleo? Scrubs?
Everything traumatizes me.
Apparently.
War of the Worlds. Oh, I'd forgotten that was a musical. War of the Worlds was arguably like its most famous version is the musical version.
What? The most famous version is the radio broadcast. What? No.
Arguably, the most famous version is that you've never heard the War of the Worlds musical.
I didn't know there was one. I've heard the original broadcast several times, but I've never heard the musical. Yeah.
The chances of anything coming from Mars was 1,000,000 to 1, they said. The chances of anything coming from Mars was 1,000,000 to 1, but still they come. It's very 70s. It's very there's a lot of synth in there. You know?
This didn't make it to the States. I'm sorry, Cleo. I feel like if this made it to the States, I would be aware.
I arguably would say it was made in the States by Jeff Wayne in the 1970s. There you go.
I would think you were making this up if it wasn't for the fact that other people are agreeing with you. And
the original broadcast from the 19th century novel. There is that part to it, yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've read the novel as well, but like, I've only read the novel once, whereas the radio broadcast.
Right. Okay. I need to fix this because it is flipping epic. It is so epic. It's just like amazing. It's definitely online somewhere. Hang on. Oh, it's a concept album. Yeah, we get like there are live shows of people doing this, so you know it's like it's not just me. Let me look at YouTube. I'm not gonna play it because I'm not insane.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what the best concept album is of all time is there was this band that was working on creating a they were gonna take an obscure album and rewrite it to tell the story of the film King of Kong, which is a documentary about Steve Wiebe and this guy who makes barbecue sauce trying to like get the highest Donkey Kong score ever. And their agent is just like they're sitting at this diner and their agent just like pounds the table and is like, you guys are morons who are never gonna make anything that anyone cares about. If you're gonna take two things and combine them, they need to be things people know, like Star Wars and Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. And the two guys, like the leaders of the band, are just like, oh my god, that's it. And the agent's like, no, that's not the point of this. And so then they did that. They have a complete retelling of the original Star Wars to Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, and it's shockingly good. There's an edit of the movie that of the original Star Wars that follows it, that somebody did, and it's in some ways better than the original Star Wars. And I don't think if that's even possible. It is so good. But yeah, it's in terms of concept albums. Yeah, Princess Leia's Stolen Death Club. Princess Leia's Stolen Death Star Plans is the name of it.
Something to consider. War of the Worlds is the best musical. I will link you to the album. It's like, I remember when I was very little, we were on holiday and my dad, I was terrified of this thing because it is creepy. It's a creepy set of music. And I remember being absolutely petrified. So, you know.
Yeah.
definitely something that has just, has stuck with me.
I've got something that will cheer you up, Cleo.
Mm-hmm.
It was many years ago today, in a galaxy so far away. It's a period of civil war. They don't want the Empire anymore. The rebels made a daring move. They got some data in their hands. Princess Leia's stolen Death Star plans. And then it goes on for quite a while. But
yeah, no, I can see how that would go on for a while.
It goes on, yeah.
It just goes on. Creepy musical sounds like the 70s. Yeah, it's just popping in to say ooh la. No, I got you. We're all there with you. Except for Joe. Joe doesn't understand the beauty that is an ooh la. And can I say it's a musical of the novel, so it's all about like the original like Victorian era. You should not be up here. Yeah, no, I see you. Come here. This way. Nope.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, sorry. I'm just looking through Princess Leia's Stolen Death Star Plans lyrics now. And it's like the second song is called With Illicit Help from Your Friends. And it's Vader interrogating the guy, or interrogating Leia about yeah.
Stop
like
it. Yeah.
What did you do with those plans that you sent? I'm a diplomat from Alderaan. You're not on a merciful mission this time, but I'm hoping you believe I am. No, 'cause you lie with illicit help from your friends. You're a spy with illicit help from your friends. You're gonna die along with all your friends. It's like,
that sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good.
I'm just gonna jump through and find some of the better bits. Oh my gosh, they've got a whole song about the sewer snake, which is like they pick weird things throughout the movie. Like, I mean, it's an iconic scene. I don't know. Anyway, I'll be quiet now. I'm gonna want to listen to this if I
It's fine.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find the YouTube playlist of that cut. YouTube playlist.
Sorry, I've just had to scruff my cat. Come on, you're not going anywhere. You know better. Huh? There you go.
Okay. Yeah, for anybody who wants the actual playlist, I'm gonna post it in my chat. But yeah, it's unacceptably better than it deserves to be. Like, it is. Oh yeah, somebody also asked Cleo if you're gonna do anything for Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog.
Maybe. Again, it's the iconography that's always a problem.
Well, with my freeze ray, I will stop the world.
Yeah.
So you got the freeze ray. You've got Bad Horse, the very iconic villain. You've got Moist with the wet mail. That's a pretty good visual gag. When he hands Dr. Horrible the mail and it's just soaking wet. You got the goggles. And, you've got the iPhone with the car driving app. What else is iconic? You've got laundry. You got like laundry baskets, dryers, tumbling.
This is true.
Clipboards with petitions. I don't know.
Lots of things.
Welcome, Faith. People are asking if I'm familiar with Weird Al's A Saga Begins. Absolutely not.
I think you probably are.
I'm joking. Yeah. A long, long time ago,
in a galaxy far away,
Naboo was under an attack.
I can't remember the rest of the lyrics of that one.
I thought me and Qui-Gon Jinn could talk the
Federation in to maybe cutting them a little slack.
Their response, it didn't thrill us.
They shut the door and tried to kill us.
We escaped from that gas. It's so hard to do the timing on Discord because
it is.
Like I keep trying to oh, if I go a little earlier, I'll sync up with her. No, I need to go a little later because she's compensating for me going earlier. No, it's like they make special low latency chat stuff for people who practice music together.
All right.
But it's not cheap.
I thought I'd made up that song. No, you definitely did not make up that song.
We took a bongo from the scene and we went to Theed to see the queen. We all wound up on Tatooine. That's where we found this boy. I mean, it's got a lot going for it. It turns out Weird Al is a very talented musician.
I know. Who would have thought?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, Weird Al, huh?
Yeah. Oh. Not well known for that sort of thing at all.
Yeah, I wonder if he's one of those people that accidentally owns a music store. You know, it's one of those things where it's the shop that he was going to for years was closing down, and he's just well, what'll it take to keep you open? And because it's the only place that repairs accordions. It's well, we're $40,000 behind on taxes. It's okay, give me a 45% ownership of the shop, and I'll bail you out, type of thing. Oops.
I need a better white marker. Appreciate the variety of musicals. I don't really like them, but I like that they exist. That's fair. I mean, I don't expect everybody to like the things that I like because, that would be boring. So long as you don't. I mean, a lot of people dislike musicals, but so long as you're not an arse about it, it's fine. Ooh la. It's trying to convince my dad that in fact he does like musicals, and he's no, I don't. And then I just put on this one for him, and he's just
The War of the Worlds one?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I need little people in the heat ray burning to ash.
Okay.
Hola. Which version of Cats are you going to do? Who says I'm going to do Cats?
Yeah, I don't know that Cleo actually likes cats. I've seen a lot of evidence on these streams that she has a lot of problems with cats.
Doesn't mean I don't like them. I have a lot of problems
cats
with
create
you,
a
Joe.
lot of problems.
I have a lot of problems with you, Joe.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
Cleo is not more of a dog person. Cleo is not a fan of dogs particularly. It's not that I don't like dogs. It's just that I got attacked by dogs when I was younger, and it's kind of stuck with me.
I forgot that I bought take and bake chicken that I was gonna bake for lunch today.
Oh.
And my plan was to do a hydration break and then go put it in the oven. But there's no one else awake in the house, so I can't have somebody else watch the oven.
Oh no.
So
Oh no.
I'll have to do that
Sorry,
later. It's okay. Boom, 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 boom. I feel like these shoulders on these Star Trek uniforms are really a cool thing that actually would carry over to Minecraft pretty well.
Why is Cleo a werewolf? Huh? I'm not a werewolf. What? Definitely not a werewolf. I don't think I'm a werewolf. I see you. Get down.
Part of the problem is there's no necks on these, or like on the models in Minecraft.
Yeah, I know. That is part of the problem.
Because like actual people have necks.
I've seen some people that don't have necks, so...
Yeah, I guess. Hey, Goran. Working on Minecraft skins for today's drawing stream. Hope you are having a better day than I am. We've got skins that I'm designing based on Star Trek, Lower Decks, recolor of Mork from Mork and Mindy, and Ted Lasso AFC Richmond jerseys and coaching uniforms. We're kind of messing with just different ideas. Let's start it off. If we turn the stream camera back on, and we started off sketching those over here. Doing well, tired, but all right. Awesome. Yeah. So, Goran, how did your latest round of golf go? I was in a 3-person group and I got second. So I don't know if that means I get second place points or third place points, because we normally play in 4-place groups or 4-person groups. But I managed to beat Jane from Hot Nudge, which I was not expecting. Like, she was actually the reason I was scared to join the league, because she's super competitive.
Oh.
But like, the thing is that mini golf isn't one of the things she's actually best at. Like, she's like a high pinball player, but she's super intimidating.
I have people that I know like that. I'm fairly intimidated by a lot of people, to be fair.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in like the lower third of the overall season rankings, so I did know that Jason Sudeikis from Ted Lasso is a huge pinball fan. Yeah, he rents pinball machines for his hotels or whatever when he's staying places to shoot.
There we go. There's my War of the Worlds tripod. Murdering people.
Mm-hmm.
Might do some little tiny bacteria, just sort of mooching around the corners of the page.
Mm-hmm. What is going on? I was like, it sounds like there's a truck parked right outside my window.
Mm-hmm.
Surprise! Thanks, truck.
Trucks do suck. That's true.
Okay, it looks like... Oh, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
It's an electric company tree crew.
Oh.
So, like, I don't know if you guys have this in the UK, but in America, the trees aren't done growing yet. And so, sometimes they'll, like, interfere with power lines.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also, you bury your power lines for the most part, right?
We do, yeah.
Yeah, so if trees are getting too close to the power lines, they'll have a truck with a mulcher in the back, and a bunch of guys with chainsaws get out,
mm-hmm.
and then go work on clearing the branches.
Makes sense.
And so that means that a truck with a mulcher, like in the film Fargo, you've seen one of these, trains, even if you don't have those in the UK.
I know what a mulcher is, yes.
It's parking very near me, and a bunch of guys with chainsaws are waiting to start working.
Hooray.
Hooray. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go the full 4 hours we normally do.
That's fine.
We'll see how stupidly loud this gets.
I'm a bit tired anyway, so, it's cool.
Yeah. And then I can go make my fancy take and bake chicken lunch.
And...
Whoa, what happened to the camera? Okay, apparently also... Oh no, something happened to the web camera.
Your web camera or mine?
Mine. Hold on.
Okay, because that made me nervous then. I'm just like, what?
Yeah, no, like something weird happened.
Oh no, Joe. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now before I blow out people's ears with incredible chainsaw shrieks and things like that. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna, Cleo, if you're gonna go for a while, I'll raid you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be too much longer. I think I might just do this one and then head out. So that's cool.
Okay, so I'll send people to you then.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Okay, so everybody, Cleo's gonna keep doing some art for a little bit. I'm gonna get going and go have lunch. But until next time, y'all, this is JoeHills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring. And thanks for hanging out, Cleo.
Yeah, you too. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
See you later. Bye. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm still on Discord.
You're still in the Discord.
I'm still... Yeah, let me just, like, clank a bunch of mugs and, and then immediately chainsaws pierce the air. I actually really do need to go.
Yeah, you need to go.
These guys are about to start cutting trees.
I'll catch you later, Joe. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Okay. So, I don't know what musical I'm doing now. And hello, Joey Raiders. I hope you had a good stream. We're here for stuff. Oh, no. This O does not have the O punched out of the middle. Yeah. I don't really like the musical Cats as a rule. So, I'd rather not do Cats, if I'm being honest. Cats is kind of... I haven't done Phantom yet. Actually, Phantom would work. Phantom is a good one to work with. Okay. I'm just putting stickers... I'm using my stickers, my sparkly letter stickers to destroy my work this time. Mostly because I just enjoy... Oh, these ones are not properly punched. Opposed to you guys, who will be adequately punched if you carry on. What even is a jellicle cat? Nobody knows. Nobody cares. If we're being perfectly honest. It's like a jellicle cat. No. Please stop. No one needs to know what a jellicle cat is. Because, no one cares. Stream my Zombie of Evil stream! Might do a Phantom one. Phantom is good. These are not punching out properly. Come on. I think I need like special tweezers or something for these. Come here, you little poop. Come on. Well, that one lost. I think that confused how they made a musical out of an anthology of poems. I'm not saying that Andrew Lloyd Webber is an oddball, but I ain't saying he a normal person either. There we go. That one came out properly. It would help if I'd put the U in the beginning. Teasday. We're going to go for Teasday because Teasday is sensible, apparently. Do you ever see Warhorse? More of a play than a musical. I thought Warhorse was a play. But no, I'm definitely more into like War of the Worlds kind of deal than I am into Cats because, seriously, if you guys haven't heard the War of the Worlds musical and you know the story of War of the Worlds, and you know that the War of the Worlds was actually set in Victorian Britain, go listen to that. Just after this, I need a there. Kitty, what are you trying to do? Do you want attention? Is that what this is about? Might be about the attention. Every time, any ideas for season 9? I've got lots and lots of ideas for season 9. Whether or not they become adequate or practicable is a whole other matter. But that's not the point. The point is, I've got ideas that I will probably try and use and then fail at, because I fail at most things. Because I don't, I don't plan adequately. Andrew Lloyd Webber also wrote School of Rock, which isn't great either. Let's be honest. Let's be honest about these things, You got to make judgments somehow. Can't get anything done if you don't fail a few times. Oh, I failed more than a few times. But that's okay. It's what I'm here for. Failure. If I fail, you guys don't have to. You still will, because you're still here. I don't understand that bit either. I mean, being here is kind of like why would you do that to yourself? Do you have no self-respect? I mean, thanks for being here, but it doesn't have... Didn't know I was into musicals. I mean, being into musicals is an odd one, because it's just like, do you like people singing? Yes, I like people singing. Do you like people singing about things that make sense? I do like things about people singing about things that make sense. Do you think that musicals are that? No, I don't. Have I done any more animation work? No, but it's something I'm planning, but I haven't put it in my journal yet. So, I've got some time to do it, so it's no big hurry. I need to edit Skyblock. So I need some Sky Factory out today. That's the plan, at least. Get some Sky Factory out, and then I don't know. Then I don't know. I am aware that I am very hungry all of a sudden because, don't think I've eaten. Oh no, I did eat. I had an apple. So my brain's going, you're very hungry, and I'm like, yeah, I am. Why am I? More twerking for dominance. I've gotten to the point. All right, I've actually recorded. I'm recording my 3rd episode currently, so I'm kind of at the point where it's just sort of like I don't really need to twerk anymore. And I've also got a load of bone meal, so I really don't need to twerk anymore. Behind the scenes with Cleo. Yeah, Cleo actually does stuff behind the scenes sometimes. Sometimes. Oh, I can't be... Can I be bothered to get that little piece of blur out? I mean, it looks like it will come. There we go. Got it. I haven't got it. I've just squidged it. It's fine. Cleo has auto twerkers. Damn straight I have auto twerkers. Completely missing classic musical completely. I booted OBS, set the away screen, rebooted twice to get it working. By the 3rd crash, my chat was snarking, but keeps... Oh, any stream will do. Oh, red. Paleo cheered biddies, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. And that's got to go over these ones. There we go. I think I might need to get more stickers, you know? Because I've also got like a roll of washi tape with days of the week on it I want to use at some point. But this is like only the second week. I've got another like... Oh, be right back. There is somebody at the door. Alright, so I have a package. And I don't remember ordering anything. So give me like literally a minute whilst I do this. Because it's got a fragile sticker on it and it's like... I don't remember ordering anything fragile. And I certainly don't remember ordering anything that is... Don't you hate mystery packages? Mystery packages are the worst. It's like, why are people sending me things? I don't know if people are sending me things. But this one was tracked. Excuse me. Mail opening with Cleo. I know what this is. This is fine. This is fine. It's Fallout related. It's fine. It's fine. It's full of Warhammer stuff. It's gone to the wrong address. I actually still have my Ghosty Goose to paint from my Warhammer from Warhammer stuff. So that's something I could do. I'm not sure it would make good TV for a streamer. I mean, I do have a huge amount of like Fallout stuff that is just like just tat. Just tat. You know? Because you know, it's great. It's great. That was wrong. Come up, you blinking E-jets. See what I did there? It's an E. I'm smart. Was it something you at least remember getting? Yes. A long time ago. But now it's here. Don't you hate it when that happens, when it's just sort of like, what's going on? Why? And then it just sort of appears. I mean, I think this one is just going to be kind of generic. Okay, so I'm trying to remember how to draw the masks. Like the half. I mean, the thing about the phantom masks is that they are, depending on what you see, they either have the full mask or the half mask, and it's like, it wasn't wrong. It was just special. Do they still do Fallout loot boxes? I don't know. I quit with those. I quit those a while ago. I love packages that are like gifts from my past self. You know what? I think I'm going to continue with this next week because my brain has just decided that it's not happy with me. It's a bit fried. So I'm going to call it there. You ever have those days where your brain just goes, nah, It's not happening. It's not happening. So let me see if I can find someone who is a friend who I can raid. Oh. It's plenty of people. Okay, let's send you to Zedaf. He's doing a game thing, apparently. So thank you for coming. I do appreciate you guys being here. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.